Hello everyone, my name is Nisha Bilochi and today we will be discussing about the class 10 psychology. Let me just take you through the information which I have made already in terms of a PPT. Okay, all right. So all of you are here. Let's start. So today we will be discussing about this NIOS platform. I hope all of you know what is NIOS. So NIOS stands for National Institute of Open Schooling, right? This is a really very flexible way. Along with that, you can continue your studies and you can do anything else if you want to do, right? So this is a flexible way to do. You do not have to go to school each and every day. You have so many different choices and you can go along with your choices. If you talk about my subject, I usually teach psychology. Okay, all right, let's talk a little bit about myself. So as I already told you my name, still I'll give my introduction again. My name is Nisha Bilochi and I have more than 10 years of teaching experience. And I teach a vast number of subjects. One of the favorite subject of mine is psychology. Okay, what is my methodology? So I believe that all my students are different. Definitely you are different and I'm also different. So I believe that I need to change my teaching pattern, right? And I need to cater the need of my students. This is the best thing which I can do in terms of teaching, right? Again, a little bit about the National Institute of Open Schooling. So this is formerly known as the National Open School. It is a national level board of education in India, which is controlled and managed by the government of India. It was established by the Ministry of Education, right, of the government in India in 1989. So there should be no doubt about the integration of this one, right? So this is a little bit of description about the NIOS. Okay, next we'll be discussing about the secondary course today, right? Secondary means class 10th. If you're going to join in our batch of class 10 psychology, what all you will be getting to know, right? So definitely there's a complete pattern for that. I'll be making you go through the marking scheme, the question paper, the entire syllabus, what all assistance do we provide. I'll give you each and every information just in a bit. All right, let's move on to next one. So this is a picture which is related to the subject of psychology. Let us talk a little bit about the subject of psychology. I think most of you look into this subject just a way like the psychologist or the psychotherapist does, that it is going to change your entire life. Definitely, this is going to do. And psychology is a scientific subject. Definitely, there are no formulas, nothing like PCM, but still, this is a scientific study of what? Of mind and behavior. And this is my surety. At the end of the course, you'll be able to know so much about yourself and the people around you. You will be able to understand people's mind and their behavior. Now, it's a subject matter which includes the behavior of human and even the non-humans also. So we will be going through a lot of practicals, a lot of experiments which were done on the animals as well. And it includes both the conscious and the unconscious phenomena right now. So whatever goes in our unconscious phenomena, we do not usually remember it, but I'll make you go through it, right? And it will be helping us in different mental processes in improving them as well, such as thought, feeling, motive. And psychology is an academic discipline of immense scope. Definitely the health awareness is there, but the mental awareness is not there. We need to create it all around us, and it has immense scope. It is crossing all the boundaries, right, between the natural and the social sides. All right. Now, if we talk about this one, biological psychologists seek an understanding of the emergent properties of brain, linking the discipline of neuroscience. Definitely, physiology, psychology, both of them are interrelated. And yes, if we talk about the biological psychologists, they believe and they read about the properties of brain, okay, and they link it with the discipline of neuroscience as well. Fine. Okay, let's just move on to the next point. What do we have? So psychologists are involved in research on perception. We will be getting to know so many new information related to cognition. What is cognition? Cognition is all the brain related processes: attention, emotion, intelligence, right? All of this is there. Subjective experience, motivation, brain functioning, personality. Psychologists interest extend to interpersonal relationship also. So you will be very good in your interpersonal relationship after going through this subject, right? Let's just move on to next one. If we talk about the entire syllabus, which I already told you, yes, the syllabus is very, very important to know. So basically our entire syllabus includes 27 chapters, okay, which is clearly mentioned over here. What NIOS has done this time is that they have divided your entire syllabus in two parts. Here you can see that the TMA is there, which stands for 40%, and we have public examination that is standing for 60%. So if we talk about the TMA, all these chapters are there. So total 11 chapters will be there in your TMA, and 16 chapters I will be making you cover in the public examination. And no need to worry about the TMA. I'm going to help you out at each and every point. We on this institution, we provide you TMA. We help you out in each and everything. And I proudly say that all my students have scored 19 out of 20, 20 out of 20. And that is for sure you will be also getting the same marks. So I'll be making you do the TMA as well, and I'll be helping you out in the chapters which is related to the public examination. So this is available on the official website as well, and when you'll be joining our batch, I'll be explaining you this also. All these chapters are there, like methods of psychology. I'm just picking up some of the random chapters over here. Childhood is there, then we have communication, we have attitude, social belief, and cognition. So all these chapters are there. Some other chapters are also there. For example, I think most of you will be interested in this one: mental disorder and their treatment, right? Mental health and hygiene, very, very important in today's life. Nurturing the whole being and Indian perspective. So total 11 chapters are there in your TMA, and 16 chapters we complete in our sessions on our institute. And along with that, we help you out, we assist you in TMA as well. Fine. Moving forward, if we talk about the question paper pattern, so this is the question paper. We have very short answer type questions, we have short answer type questions, and we have long answer type question, and we have MCQs as well. So there are MCQs, very short answer, and long answer type question. Each and every information is provided over here. If you talk about MCQs, they carry 1 mark each. It means each MCQ is for the 1 marks. If you talk about the very short answer, they carry 2 marks. If you talk about the short answers, they carry 3 marks. And the long answer is basically the descriptive question where you need to write a little more, which carries 5 marks. Okay, so this is the entire pattern of your question paper. All right, let's move on. If you talk about the question paper design, so this is based on 3 different parts: knowledge, understanding, and application. Right, so our subject code you need to remember is 222. Okay, and the maximum time you'll be getting in your exam, that is going to be 3 hours. Okay, and the maximum marks will be 100. That is like your theory exam will be for 80 marks, 20 marks will be there for TMA, and this is my surety: if you'll join my batch, I'll make you get the best marks. Okay, right? So 30 marks stands for the knowledge, 50 marks stands for the understanding, and 20 marks stands for the application. In this way, this is the weightage of the objective. All right, now when we talk about the weightage by the type of question, like NIOS is so transparent, they've given you each and every information. Got my point? So if you talk about the MCQs, how many number of questions are going to be there? 20. Okay, and each question stands for 1 marks. In total, that is 20 marks. Right, then we have very short question, and you can see the star is there. Sometimes they give you internal choice as well. So very short answer, 6 questions will be there. Short answer, 6 questions will be there. Long answer, 4 questions will be there. All right, and the number per question is also given over there. In total, that is going to stand for 80 marks. It is given 100 over here, but it is going to stand for 80 marks, and TMS for the 20 marks. All right, moving forward, weightage by the content. As we have seen, there are total 16 chapters which we'll be covering. So in those 16 chapters, the weightage by content, there are these 4 major modules. The first one is foundation. 5 major modules: foundation of psychology, which stands for 15 marks. All of them stands for the 15 marks only. Basic psychological processes, human development, social psychological processes, health and well-being. All of them stands for what? 15 marks. All right, so these are the basic modules of your subject psychology. If you talk about the difficulty level of your question paper, definitely it is not going to be so difficult because I'm going to assist you at each and every point. But 10% it is going to be difficult, 60% it is going to be average, and 30% it is going to be easy. But we are not going to stand at the verge of just passing the exam. We're going to pass it with flying colors, definitely. Okay, so this is the difficulty level mentioned over here. Now, at the end, what do we actually provide you? Now, we provide you assistance in the enrollment. Starting from the admission process till the day you get your result, we are always connected to you. And stay assured, you are not the one who is joining at the first. We have so many different students. You can go on our website, you can visit it, you can go through the testimonials, and you can even go through the marks of those students also, right? We assist you in the complete preparation for the examination. We provide you each and every week there's a test, right? In all my batches I take weekly tests. So for example, we have covered chapter number 4, and as soon as we finish it, I'll be taking a weekly test. Weekly test sometimes is going to be including only descriptive question. Many a times it includes MCQs, fill in the blanks, true false, all type of questions. At the end, whenever we complete our syllabus, we do mock test papers. Even along with that, we do PYQs, that is previous year question paper, very, very important, so that you are already going into the examination. All right. And we help you in the practical exams as well. Right. So, in this way, we help you out in each and every step of your examination. I hope you really liked it, right? And I hope you'll be joining us really very soon. And this was all the information which I wanted to provide you related to the subject of psychology. Thank you so much.